Welcome to another episode of the GSatTrack how-to series. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a driver to the system. Now, the purpose of a driver is so you can associate a particular individual with an asset. To begin, we want to come up here to Add Item. Next, Add Driver. Once that's done, we can go ahead and put in their first name and their last name. Now, beneath that, we have username and password. The system is able to interact with things like a Garmin screen attached to an IDP unit out in the field. Now that sounds a little confusing, but what it means is that if there's a screen within a particular vehicle, a driver can use their username and password to log into that to let a dispatcher know that they're in their vehicle. They can do things like give them additional information and a little bit of back and forth so dispatchers truly understand who's using a particular vehicle. Next, we have duress password. Now, the other thing that these Garmin screens and IDP units can do is that if they're connected to the actual ignition of a vehicle, they can go ahead and use this username and password to turn that vehicle over on top of the key that they may have. The duress password allows this to still take place, but also alerting the dispatcher that something is going wrong, that the particular driver needs help. Next, we have iButton ID. The system is capable of understanding all types of information. One of those is the iButton ID, which is a small key that a driver may carry, and when he gets into the cab of his vehicle, he presses his iButton key to his iButton reader, and then immediately the dispatcher is notified through the system that that particular driver is using that asset. Next, we want to put in the driver's phone number, blood type, license number, license expiration if applicable, and any restrictions that might apply, their manager and emergency contact info, and then finally, a photo. Now, this serves two purposes. First, we're able to go ahead and make it so the dispatchers can be situationally aware of drivers and persons who are utilizing vehicles that are being tracked. The next piece is that we're also given all types of information that would assist in the event of an emergency for emergency services. Here we've got everything from our blood type, again, emergency contact phone number, things that would be vital during those very precarious moments when an SOS has been triggered. Now, in order to actually add a driver to the portal and a particular device, the next process is to go back to the live view. I'm going to go over here and look at my own particular asset. Where's Walters? To add a driver, I'm just going to come over here to Edit Asset. Next, Driver. Then I'm going to choose myself. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and save my changes. And now the dispatchers can see that I am the person that is associated with this particular asset. Which brings me to our next video, which will be driver status templates. Thank you very much, and I look forward to our next video.